Joining us now is the Director of Data Science from Decision Desk HQ, Scott Tranter. Scott, great to have you on the show again. You have a new poll out this afternoon showing Harris is gaining in nearly every battleground state. Break down the numbers for us. What do they show?
Sure. So it's actually a whole bunch of polls. It's an aggregate we've been tracking with the Hill now for a few weeks. And since Joe Biden dropped out of the race, we've had over 30 polls nationally in the battleground states. And in pretty much every single state, Harris has had a shift towards her. Now, Donald Trump is still ahead in a few key ones like Nevada, Georgia, Arizona, but Harris is closing the ground fast. And so it's been a good start for her the last couple weeks.
You mentioned Arizona just now, and she's nearly tied with Trump in several of these states, battleground states, including Pennsylvania and Arizona. Could a Josh Shapiro on the ticket or a Senator Kelly on the ticket help her win either of those states?
Yeah, look, if this were just about numbers, Pennsylvania, whoever wins Pennsylvania, whether it's Donald Trump or VP Harris, they have an 85% chance of winning the entire presidency. So just from a numbers standpoint, put aside chemistry and all the other stuff you're talking about, Josh Shapiro should be the quantifiably best choice just because of how critical Pennsylvania is.
What about Georgia? You just mentioned Georgia. Trump spent the weekend there, really attacking the popular Republican governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, because Kemp upheld the results of the 2020 election. What do your polls show is happening in Georgia?
Well, it's certainly tightening. There were some polls, pre-Biden dropout that had Trump up 10, 11 points. Now, Georgia fundamentally is a Republican state, and Joe Biden obviously won it very closely there in 2020. So it's been trending back towards where we thought it would go. But the polling for Harris has gotten a lot better since she dropped in. And going after Brian Kemp, not a popular decision. The polls and the Georgians have shown that they like him and they have a favorable opinion of him. So it's been a good week for Harris in the state of Georgia.
All right, a big constituency in Georgia is the black vote, and your polling shows that Harris now has a 63-point lead with black voters. This is a constituency that Trump was making inroads with right up until the moment Harris became the presumptive nominee.
Yeah. Look, those are very good numbers for Harris. One thing I would note, though, if a Republican candidate like Donald Trump gets 15%, and right there it's showing 18% of the African-American vote, that would be a high watermark for any Republican candidate. So we're going to need to see Harris recapture another 5 to 8 points there to be competitive to where even Hillary Clinton was, and she lost in 2016 back then. So still got some work to do in that segment, but trending good for her.
What a close race. This is a nail biter. Scott, I'm sure we'll have you on.
It's all new race. New race.
Yeah, sure is. All right, Scott, great to see you. I'm sure we'll be talking a lot in the next 91 days. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.